and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a couple of friends and colleagues. Helps out the channel a lot, and I appreciate your continued support, everybody. Jurassic World Rebirth first reactions roar online following UK premiere. We talked about the premiere a couple days ago in London, ladies and gents. Scarlett Johansson stating that this is a love letter to Jurassic Park fans and Steven Spielberg in particular. So let's read a couple reviews. Though full reviews are still under embargo, we have some initial social media reactions to Universal's Jurassic World Rebirth. Does the movie deliver a return to form for the franchise? Well, aside from one vaguely negative post, the majority of people who have seen the movie seem to feel that the studio has delivered a return to form after the widely panned Jurassic World Dominion. It doesn't sound like the story is up to much, but there's a lot of praise for the cast and the various action set pieces. That's one reason I'm not going to be watching this film, ladies and gents. And I don't mean I'm not going to watch it altogether. I'll watch it eventually. It's streaming. But the story not being there for me is a huge red flag. I get it. Some people like to keep it simple. They just like the dinosaurs. They like the action, right? And the kids are going to love it for sure, especially with those Regal popcorn buckets. But for me, I need a little more to get me in theater to watch another Jurassic World film. It's been basically, you could argue, well, this is the thing. I actually like Jurassic World Dominion. I've had debates with people about this. The easy straw man argument for Jurassic World Dominion is, oh, I didn't like the locusts. For the most part, that's why people dislike the movie. If you ask them what else they didn't like, there's really nothing else to say. The film visually was compelling. The story was decent, in my opinion. You brought back the OG cast with the new cast and actually blended it well. Very good balancing with as many characters as they had on screen. You brought in new dinosaurs, and the acting was where it needed to be from everybody that was on screen. There was intensity and there was dark elements, and the pacing wasn't that bad. So, in my opinion, Jurassic World Dominion is not that bad. And it served as a good continuation of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I've seen every Jurassic Park and Jurassic World film, so, I've seen them. I know what I'm talking about with this one. But hey, everybody has their subjective take on that film. I also told myself after watching Dominion that for me to get back in theater to watch another Jurassic World film, one, you have to reboot it hard, definitely a hard reboot, and you have to have a compelling story. So to see that the story's not really the focus, and it's just about the set pieces, the action, the dinosaurs, the surface level things, that's cool on one end. But for a franchise that's been around this long, you need something else to get people that are really into it a lot more excited. Like I said, the young kids are going to love it. Maybe people that aren't so much into Jurassic World are going to love it. And I'm not saying that people that are really into Jurassic Park and Jurassic World won't like it. More than likely they will, because let's face it, we're here for the dinosaurs, not the human element. But there is something to be said when you can come around full circle and make it work on every end. But let's continue. Also, perhaps most importantly, Rebirth is said to make dinosaurs scary again. That's a good thing. It's always worth keeping in mind that the initial response to the most major studio movies does tend to lean positive, so we probably won't have a balanced consensus on the movie until the full reviews drop. Definitely got to take these with a grain of salt, but cool to still report on them and just see what people are saying, especially in different parts of the world. That's interesting. So the first review we have here from Aaron Caboose. This is from X, formerly known as Twitter. Got to check out Jurassic World Rebirth tonight and had a really good time with it. Was happy to see dinosaurs be scary again. Gareth Edwards does a great job in making you feel the scale of these things and presents them in such a terrifying way. Some great set pieces too. And I think Gareth Edwards will be the superstar of this film. That is the director, for anybody that doesn't know. Mike Winkler from X. Jurassic World Rebirth was a lot of fun and had all the Jurassic feels. It doesn't advance the overall story much, but the story here is interesting, and the characters are good. It felt like the original trilogy, which made me very happy. One scene in particular gave me chills. Draven reacts. Jurassic World Rebirth is a fantastic addition to the franchise, delivering everything you want and more. From the action to the cinematography, Gareth Edwards knows how to craft a great dinosaur movie. This one captures the spirit of the originals and pulls you right back in. And last, Ashley Carter. Jurassic World Rebirth is a solid entry into the franchise. Some really great action and stunning visuals. Love the new dinosaurs and how the movie leaned into how terrifying they can be. This one has the spirit of Jurassic Park and makes some nice callbacks to the original. And so, for the most part, like they say, a lot of positivity, a lot about the dinosaurs, of course, a lot of praise for Mr. Edwards. things are looking on the up for this film that's releasing on the 2nd of July. Going to be a big weekend for that film. Not only for the film, but it is the 4th of July, so a big weekend for the United States of America. And I think the people will be out in abundance for this one. Definitely cannot wait to see when that real embargo gets lifted and we can get some more varied reviews. I do see the negative review, and it's not really negative, but it's just kind of plain and simple. This guy, Clayton Davis, says, well, Jurassic World Rebirth is a movie. That's all it has going for it. So very simple there. But for the most part, pretty positive stuff. So I'll definitely be reporting on Jurassic World Rebirth. Ladies and gents, let me know. Are you going to be watching this film in theater on the 4th of July weekend? Want to know your thoughts on it going into it. Have you seen all of the trailers, too? I want to know about that. Or are you staying away from the trailers and keeping the blinders on? Anyway, ladies and gents, please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, share this video with a couple of friends and colleagues. Let them know to subscribe as well. Helps out a lot. Like this video, ring the bell for notifications to get more updates from me, Neff, and be safe. It's Neff signing off.